Hey guys, just giving this a try. I've been trying with XSplit, right? And XSplit, it it's so heavy on my computer, and it doesn't do the overlays and all this cool flashy shit. So I just got started with OBS, and I think it's gonna be cool. It does some interesting things. I think it does everything I need it to do. So I think we're gonna have a little fun here today. I'm just gonna be playing Boundless for a few minutes. I don't think this is gonna be a long stream, but I hope you'll follow and I hope you'll subscribe if you like it, because I'm gonna be streaming some pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna go with some new releases. I'm gonna do a new game every week. I'm gonna stick with Boundless, and I always have my kind of go-to game. I like relaxing games, so I'm gonna do this probably, like, I guess every day. I guess I'll try to stream every day if I can. But I'm gonna try some new stuff, and it's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna. There's this Avatar game that just came out this month. I got it, so I think I'm gonna do that one next. I won't go full steam um until just before, just after the first of the year. I think is when I'm gonna go full on. Um, get settled in for the holidays. I got my daughter home and stuff for until after the New Year's, so we're gonna give this a shot. This is just a test stream. Um, just gonna try to tune my audio a little bit better, because that's always an issue, and check it out. So I guess here we go, right? So wow, did you guys hear that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check this later if that's something that you can hear in the stream, because I do want the cool transitions. So that's the deal. Um, yeah, so this is Boundless. I'm just gonna check some audio levels. I'm gonna kill some stuff. And see, that'll help me test the levels, because I tell you what, that's loud in my headset. So I gotta see if I can learn how to change the. Well, I guess I have this set up as. Let's see. I'm gonna change the speaker time to headphones. See if that. I don't think that's good. It's gonna be stereo. Oh, you don't want that. Stereo. I got some crackling in my headset, so. Yeah, this is just the place I'm building. Boundless is a building game. So this is a little area that I have cut aside for myself. I'm gonna build a little town in this. Oh, see, he's probably mad at me. They killed his friend. Maybe not. Alright, he wasn't close enough. If he was close enough, he would have seen me. And he would have come after me. So this is my. I put little buildings all over here. I got a bunch of just lanterns and crap like that here. But I think I'm gonna put some buildings, some like shops maybe or something in the wall. I hear it's something. What's he doing? There's a guy that's around. I think he's gonna try to kill me. He might kill me. I don't know. I die all the time. So I don't know if anybody's watching this as I'm streaming. You can tell me what the audio is like. If my music is too loud, if the game is too much or something like that. Sounds pretty good on my end, but I don't know. I should. This thing doesn't let me see who's watching. So I'm gonna Windows here. See any of this? You won't see any of this. This is just gonna be me. Oh, see, I got no viewers. All right, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, this is. Maybe I just need to turn down my headset so that Ooh, that's loud. See, I don't want that. I don't want things that loud. That's craziness. Crazy talk. Alright. I don't even know what I'm doing in here. I've been playing. It's been the holidays, you know? So, yeah, let's see. I wish I could tell Pretzel Rocks not to spam my chat, but I guess that's cool. It shows something, right? Yeah, this is better than the other software I was using. I'm gonna have to Wicked, if you watch this, man, you were right about OBS. It's much better. Yeah, well, you know, the lag. There is lag in OBS. That's gonna be a problem. So there's not as much lag. So here's the thing. I was using XSplit Broadcaster, right? I had that for years. I've had it, but the good thing about it is it streams to multiple platforms. I can't seem to get OBS to do this yet. I want to stream to YouTube and Twitch. And that's what I was doing with my XSplit, but it has a big footprint, and the lag on this is a little bit more. I was down to a lag of about 2 or 3 seconds on that one. This lag, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 seconds. That's a lot of lag. I wonder if there's anything I can do in OBS. I need to test OBS and figure out how to start using it. So, I think that what I'm gonna do is use this for a while. See if I can get this up. I do like the flashiness of it. I like the themes. That's cool. Themes is cool. I'm gonna choose a different character here. I'm gonna go. Oh no, not that one. Go to this guy. The game is good. That was pretty good. So now the lag is gone. I wonder what the deal is there. Oh, I'm not looking at Twitch. If I go to Twitch, let's see. Oh, yes. That's where the lag is. Oh, the sound is bugging me. I wonder if I can change my monitor volume audio. I don't see any way to change my monitor volume. Just turn down my headset, and I think that would be fine. Let's give that a try. Bear with me here. If you watch this, you're just gonna have to deal with a little bit of hassle. I'm sorry about that. But right now, I want my Logitech headset. I want to turn down. Oh, that's so much better. It was really loud in my ears of all the game stuff and the music too, but I think this is a little better. Oh boy, I was getting to me. So this is dude I use to manage my shop, and he's not fully set up. Let's see if we can. That is. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna start playing all kinds of new games. Really gonna be kind of hitting this streaming thing. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna try to make it fun. I'm usually pretty subdued, so it's going to be me stepping outside of my comfort zone, and I'm excited about that, I guess. Well, as excited as you can be about being uncomfortable, but no, it's not going to be a big deal. It's going to be a lot of fun. So there's going to be a few more of these test streams. If you're interested in what I'm doing, I'm just planting these plants that, I don't know, they're cool looking plants, so I have them in my shop. But, so I'm going to be doing a couple more of these test streams, I think, before the first. And then I'm going to be playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So that's going to be I don't know, looks like a cool game. Figure just came out in the beginning of December, so it hasn't even been out a month yet, so I'm going to be right on that. And I'm going to have a bunch of, I got this list. I decided to catalog all my games. I've been collecting games. I don't play a lot. I haven't played a lot. I haven't played a lot of games, but I had memberships at these things. I had a Humble Bundle for years, and then I keep on getting the Epic free games, and I have 600 games, so I could do a new game every day, which I'm not gonna be able to do that, but I'm doing a new game a week, and just mix it up a lot. So should be a lot of fun. See this stream, definitely follow. Subscribing is cool too, because I do want to monetize this eventually, but just follow and come check me out. I'm gonna be doing a good variety of games. I tend to like the casual type of building games like this, and strategy games. Even tower defense, I like stuff like that. But I'm going to be doing some other more actiony games. Not real into I'm not super into the military style games, but I do like them a little. What I really like is anything that has to do with futurism or human augmentation, which I guess Avatar falls into that. So I'll probably be playing a lot of those games, whatever I can find. And there's another Cyberpunk out there. I don't have that one yet, but I will. And I have, like I say, I have 620 games, most of which I've never played at all. A lot of them are just cheaper games, no big deal, $10 games or something like that. A lot of them aren't. A lot of them are headlining games, so might be kind of cool. So that's the plan, guys. And I'm going to try to keep it interesting. And once I get rolling, I'm going to start buying my followers, or I'm going to start doing some kind of rewards to subscribers. Probably game keys. PC games is where I kind of live, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do the PlayStation or the Xbox or whatever. Doesn't matter. But I'm going to be giving away some stuff. Probably limit that to subscribers, because you gotta have motivation, gotta have a reward for people who support, right? So that's kind of the deal. I probably planted. I wasn't really paying a huge amount of attention, so I probably planted some of the wrong plants in the wrong places. Whatever I planted, I don't know. Find out when it comes up, I guess. That's done. Now, one thing I'm doing, and I'm not going to do it on the stream, is I have this farm. I'll show you guys. So I manages all that. So I have this fuel farm. In this game, you make everything. There's a lot of crafting, a lot of building, but there's fuels involved for all the machines. So what I have is this massive fuel farm. There's a factory there. I have this massive fuel farm. This place, it takes 3 hours to collect all these plants and get all that stuff. See, it's all ready to go right now. It takes like 3 hours to collect them. I mean, there's 6 levels or something like that. There's just tons of them, and there's more and more. And it's just loads and loads of these fuel plants, which is cool because I use it. I can sell it, but man, it takes forever to go. You harvest it, that doesn't take real long. It's, you know, maybe 45 minutes to harvest it all, but then you got to plant all of these seeds every time, and it comes ready about once a week. Comes ready about once a week, but it's 3 hours of time. And if I do stream that, maybe I'll stream it if I can get people talking to me or something. That would be cool. But yeah, so that's one thing about this game. And then over here, this is a factory that I built. Now I haven't been using it lately, but I will. I will more again. This is a big factory that I can build all of my stuff with. So I have, I don't know, you have all these banks of machines like this. See, each one of these has 5 machines per side and 10 machines in a whole like thing there. And I have 20, so I have 20 of each of the machines in the game, which is not a small amount. It's not the largest I've ever seen, but it's enough that I can mass craft any of the building materials. They don't have enough power to do everything. Some things I can't make in these, but I can make all of the building materials. So that was the whole purpose of this place, was that I could make building materials, mass produce building materials. So that's the deal. Right. This guy is. Oh. I don't know. I guess I'll play for a while. I'm gonna go back to my main character. Or I'll shank something or other. I like this chill music, but you know what? They have this standalone player. It's Pretzel Rocks. I'm sure you can see in the chat there. Which gives you a whole bunch of YouTube safe and Twitch safe stuff to put on there, and they have some good music actually. They have a standalone player that hasn't been functional for like 4 or 5 months, and they keep on giving excuses. Kind of a hassle to get set up because you got to run it in a browser, and it's just a hassle. They should get it together, but they're making excuses. So it is the best place that I've found to get music. I'd appreciate any kind of suggestions. Hey, you know what? I just realized I didn't say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, because it is Christmas and I'm doing this. Yeah, it was a good day. Good day. Spent it with family. Spent last night with family. Spent the last, I don't know, week with family, and I got another week coming that I don't really have much to do besides hang out with family, and I like that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Ugly stairway, isn't it? Boy, that's an ugly stairway. I gotta paint it or find some kind of other rocks. Those rocks just do not look good here. So I gotta do something to light up this area. The road down here. See, my plan with this whole thing is I got this whole mountainside, and I have my my place, my big place is up there at the top. And then each level down, I'm gonna have it, it's gonna start real primitive, because this is right here. So this right here is my portal. It takes me out to the broader universe. Not gonna go there now. This is an alt character that I use for hunting to get extra loot. He lives here. Call him Uncle Ted. You know, I didn't realize it when I chose the name. Uncle Ted's a serial killer, so I don't know. Better if he's kind of out of the way here and lives in a little house made of dirt. So that's where he lives. And that's where his home is. And then I have this all real primitive. It's all gonna be firelight. I don't know what else. I'm gonna put some kind of tavern. A tavern. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna put a tavern in. I'm gonna put some other, maybe a couple of shops. I don't expect to be selling a lot of my stuff through this place because it's a tier 5 planet, which means the mobs are a little tougher. You don't get a lot of people out here. And then up here, it's going to be a little more polished. I don't know, I'm going to put some kind of museum in the wall here. Do some other stuff that maybe is a little more polished than the tavern area down there. Probably put a church down there too, I suppose. They kind of go together, right? Taverns and churches, they kind of go together. So, this is going to be a little more polished. Not the firelight that you saw like down here, right? Because down here, this is like the first level of the area that I've plotted here. This is... I hear a bad guy, I want to kill it. There it is, right? Oh, did you see that? Alright, so I died. But that's okay. I die a lot on this guy. I expected to be able to do a little more damage. Oh, now where am I? I'm in the caves. I didn't want to be in the caves. Let's get there. A lot of caves underneath this place. And then I'll go back and I'll give you a better tour of the area that I have if I can find my way out. Yeah, oh, that's my building right there. There. Alright, so back to the tour. So each layer down is going to get a little bit more raw or primitive. And it's going to start with this. And I have tavern, and I have Uncle Ted's little shack there that I have Uncle Ted in. I have tavern, some other stuff, and then the farther you go up in my little complex here, it's going to get more and more refined. I called this, I think I named it Fortress. That's what I named it. Fortress. Yeah. Hi, Veruca. Yeah, I do that all the time too. I get a little gutsy. So yeah, this is gonna be right here. This is gonna be a little bit more polished, and then up here is when it's gonna start getting to my stuff. It's a fortress, so if you go up here and you go up to this top level, I'll get up there. A lot of running. Yeah, up here it's going to be all polished, except for this is my fortress area. See, the reason I chose this place to build is because of this tiered mountain here. So I can look down on each level. From the top of one level, you can look down on each subsequent level or each level lower. So that's why I called it a fortress, because it kind of is. I'm building these little areas, like if it was a fantasy place or something like that, you'd be shooting arrows or come up here. I have it set up. Over here I have 2 doors on this. This one I left it there. I was thinking, and Baruch, I think you're in the Boundless. I don't know. I recognize the name. I was gonna pour some petroleum down here. I was gonna put a door here, and then seal in some petroleum so I can dump petroleum down on my enemies. So I have a door down here, so I can seal in my enemies there. I remotely, hopefully, right? And then I can seal them in up here. Well, now I can pour petroleum down on them. It's kind of like tar and feather, right? So that's the plan with this build. And it's my first really big build. I mean, I have the place on Alcyon. It's a big place. Actually, it's a tower that goes. I was mining out on Alcyon. It's one of the worlds in this game, if you're not familiar. And excuse me. And I was mining, and I came out and I died in a pit of lava. It happens when you're mining. If you're familiar with the game, it happens maybe more than you like. But what I liked about it, I just decided I wanted to challenge myself, so I built a tower. Let's go over there. Let's go take a look. So I built a tower in the pit of lava that I died in. I cleared away. I decided I wanted a challenge. So I built the tower. I started in the pit of lava that I died in. And I built the tower out of marble that I made all the way up to the highest levels of the game. So that presents a problem for me because I like to build functional stuff. I have trouble building decorative stuff, and I have this big tower that it doesn't actually have enough space in the tower itself. And this is as big as the tower gets, so it's, I don't know, maybe 4 plots or 3 plots by 3 or something like that. And so I started down here when I was building it, and it's in the lava itself, all the way down to the mantle. So there's a glass floor right here, but there's mantle down there. That's all that's down there. So I build it, and I build it all the way up to 255, which is the highest. 255, 254. I build as high as you can build in this game, which gives me a challenge to build decorative spaces, because that's not something I'm super good at. I get kind of risky with color and stuff like that. So I started down here, and each room as I go up I'm trying to do something decorative with it, and that's not my style of building. If I'm being honest, I usually build very functional, and I build to the complex blocks limits. So challenge, and what we're going to find here's a bunch of dead plants. Look at that. Whoa. There's a couple still. There's 1 or 2 still alive. But each level I go up is a kind of a new challenge for me, because I'm trying to build decoratively all the way up there, and it's a long way. I don't think my grapple can reach here, but it's a long way up. So I'm building 1 room at a time, all the way up, and there's not enough space to actually do anything. I don't know if you were watching before, but I do have some functional spaces in this build. That's the wrong way. So not only do I have, the tower itself, but I also, up here, I bridged across the lava pit into the walls, and I have a big old fuel farm. And this is, I don't know, something like 93,000, something like 93,000 plants, I think. Takes me 3 hours to harvest and replant. So I have that. I'm good at building this, and I am at my complex block limit. You can tell, because I can't plant here. I tested it out. Actually, It was really, really disappointing to find that I couldn't plant in all areas, because I tested it out. I have a creative, and I swear I did a good test that showed me that I could plant 6 rows or 6 layers, 6 levels of my plants, and then it comes down to it, I can't. But that's okay. It's maxed out, right? So I have this, and then I will go back and I'll show you I have a factory on the other side of the place that it's for me to build building materials so I can mass produce stuff. Which I like the factory. This is not at my complex block limit. I like that it's themed. I mean, it looks like a factory. It's built like a factory. It has, you know, everything's made out of iron. I have offices back here. Alright, that's my guild. That's my guild book where all my characters here at the same guild. That's the thing. It's how the chunks align, and I don't know what the shape of the world is. I think you're on to something there, because I tried it. I did 5 plots by 5 plots, and I got 6 layers of plants, and they were all growing. There was no I was right at the complex block limit, but I came back over here, and it didn't work out. So I think you're absolutely right. Doesn't matter that much, because I mean, I get a full stack of the blue fuel out of that farm every week, as long as I have my coal. But yeah, so this is my factory. I have lots of storage, not quite enough to do. And if you look over here, I am starting to organize. Yeah, I'd like to see what is like. Somebody told me, like in Minecraft, if you zoom out enough, it's a cube, right? And I've seen those pictures. I'd like to see what happens if you zoom out enough from a Boundless world. I mean, it's flat. I don't know how it all works out. So I'd like to see how that works, because it'd be nice to be able to maximize my farm without, you know, take it to the max without losing space to the complex block limit. But I don't have enough. I am starting to organize these by color and number. It's not quite enough chests to have 1 chest per color for each item, but I don't think I'm going to collect every color of every sand and every color of every gravel, every color of every stone. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, hey, so Veruca, how is the audio? Because I'm trying OBS here today. I was using a different software. It was really heavy, big footprint on my PC, and didn't do the cool overlays like you see. You know, I want something fun, so I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna take a full-on run at streaming video games and a wide variety of video games. Try to get a bunch of followers, stuff like that. So I'm kind of testing. And I'm trying OBS. It's Hatchet's recommendation. I don't know if you've ever gone hunting with him. That's what he used, and that's what a lot of people use, OBS. So I'm trying that to see, and it seems like it performs better on my PC, and my resources are doing better. Can you hear the music? I have some lo-fi, kind of just chill instrumental music playing. Oh, awesome. Yeah, the sound is cool, because that's another thing I struggled with in the XSplit software that I was using. Was struggling with isolating all the different audio channels. This seems to be much easier, actually. So I think I really like it. That's actually what I was kind of testing today. Oh, it sounds like killer food. Should go run through a couple of bases. Why am I in an exit? Talking too much. Losing my train of thought. Vuru, can you play on PC or do you play on PlayStation? Yeah, my guildmates here? No, it's Christmas. They see, my family went to bed. My family went to bed and I decided to stay up and try playing video games. I don't see anybody. Yeah. I honestly don't see how people do it. I get playing with the controller, but I have everything hotkeyed. I have everything set up so that I can switch. I have everything that I can program it to do what I want it to do, and I don't think you can do that with PlayStation. I mean, I don't think I've been a console player of anything for a long time. This is HOD, Harbingers of Death. It's my main guild. I interact more with these guys than anybody. They're a bunch of really good people. So I like to run through there. I just like to run through here to give them some football. Find M's place. I go to Vank's place. Vank's awesome. M's awesome too. Everybody some football. Thumbs up, Angela. I like the way she builds, actually. I think is a good builder. She likes to chisel. I could only hope to do as well as she does. I think it's nice. I actually come here for water. But yeah, she has a good sense of color too. Oh, very white. I try not to use the white marble very much. I always use the white marble on, because my thing about the white marble is it's so rare that everybody uses it for everything, so it's not rare. It's become common, and I have a bunch of it, and I use it for purpose-built places. So, like if I go through here, at the top of all of these, all the T5 and T6. Where am I? I'm on SERP, right? SERP. Okay, so if I go to Sanctum and I go to I have a platform for sighting exos at the top of at the top level of all of the T5s and T6s. I used to go hunting all the time for the exos. I think it's what we call them. Yeah. Sky SERP. So I build this type of stuff out of the white marble, but I don't do my builds out of the white marble. My builds, I just never really dig the white marble for myself. I like it to be a little grungier, a little rougher. And I also make these stone making machines. I don't know if you know this, but you can combine. You probably do. I think. Probably been around for a while because I recognize your name. I don't know if I've ever played or hunted or anything like that with you, but they're saying, oh, but I make these stone making. And I'll go find one here and show you. I'll go to my creative where I have my model that I built it from. But what I do is I put together a workbench or some machine with channels of rocks and lava, or water and lava, and then the machine spark breaks the stone, so you can get, without mining, if you want just like raw materials, stone. Oh, that's the wrong one. But I'll show you. Machine, I found, I think Ovis, I think he put it on YouTube or something like that. But they're really handling. Oh, so you've been playing a long time. All right. Yeah, I haven't been playing that long. I think I'm just over a year or something like that. So, you know about these rock making machines, I would imagine that. But I have them on, like, I don't know, I think I have 6 or 7 of them. When you say you moved from World War, I just moved from, this used to be my base here, actually. And it was, I mean, it's just what I started with. When I started, I built the Giza pyramids. Same size, same relative position. And then I just put my workshop down below it and all that stuff. Started building some stuff, and just didn't work out for me. So I just moved everything over that place on Flan you saw. Flan. Yeah, moving, it takes some time, especially if you have a big workshop. I doubled the size of my workshop. Actually, I don't know, you probably know this because you have been playing since day one, but there's only 2 items that take more than 4,000 spark. Spark? No, not spark. 4,000 power. The blue fuel takes 4,000. Other than that, the only thing that takes any more spark than 4,000 is the guild helixes. So I set this up. This is my replacement workshop here. All of these, they're all powered. They have like 4,000 spark, I think. Yeah, 4,200. So it's enough to make anything except for the guild helixes. I wish I would have looked that up before I started building that factory. But anyway, this is the stone maker machine. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. But when you get close, the spark just breaks the rock. I'm on a creative right now, so it won't let me. But it just makes whatever igneous rock is native to that world. So I have like, I don't know, I'll tell you how many I got. So I guess I got 6 of them. I got 6 stone makers on various worlds that just generate that igneous stone for me. All you got to do is well, you go and you can get, I think, about 2 stacks, maybe 3, before the machines run out of repair. And then you just got to repair the machines. So I use the white marble. I just encase this in white marble. Actually, I stuff it so that all the blocks that it generates go to the top. That there is my farming simulation that made me think I could do my farm the way I wanted. This is just my creative. I just use it for testing stuff. I used it to learn to forge. Is what I used it. That's the reason I got it. I think it's still got half a year on it or something. Should check. I should keep an eye on it because I might let it expire if I didn't. Oh, I talked to Javida a little bit, or I've met him a few times. He's a member of Harbingers of Death, so I talked to him a couple of times in voice chat. 17 weeks, so I'm gonna have to get that. I want to make the ice machine. I want to find the color of ices, the colors of ice, and make some ice farms with. You can make the ice making machines as well. But so yeah, I guess I don't know what else I was doing. I was really just trying out OBS here tonight. sounds like it. Seems like it works all right. And actually, it's simpler than this other software that I was using, XSplit. Bitrate looks good. Everything looks good with this thing. I think I'm gonna switch over to this. Sadly, I paid for a lifetime license. It was like $250 or something for the other software. And it gives me something for my video cam. Actually, I'm using it in this. That's the green screen stuff. Yeah, that's the colored ice. That's exactly what I was talking about. And I know that Star she showed me her ice farm, her little ice making machine. But you can kind of, if you set it up right, you can have the color of ice that you want. She's on right? So never find worlds anymore now that they've TNT's gone. So used to that way. There's well, anyway, you can do the same thing with ice and the gleam pops. You can the one that I saw, I forget who posted it. I think this one, I'm sure this one was Ovis actually. He put a chest and then he chiseled blocks around it, or he used a gleam pop to find the color that he wanted. You put a chest in the middle, and then you stand there with the gleam pop, and you have to use a brew to keep your energy up, and you can just keep getting the same color ice. Star had a number of them at Phantom of the Opera. I'm sure she has a portal here somewhere. I don't know if I can find where she put it. But she had one that I was thinking about doing one with ice. I do like the look of ice. Ice looks awesome. Looks better than. Oh, where's Phantom of the Opera? I know she has a portal. It's here. You know what? I'm sure I've looked at it 3 times, and there it is, and I just couldn't find it. It's getting to be the end of my day. See if I can find these ice. I don't have what I need to use them. Oh, and those changed. I like her here. I don't know where she put them, but somewhere around here, she does have the ice, and she got a few colors. She just lined them up, I think. I don't think she was targeting colors. The funny thing is that the color of the ice with the gleam pop is based on the coordinate location. So if you find the color ice you want with a gleam pop, you can, if what I saw on YouTube is true, you can go to those coordinates on any world, and if there's water, you can use gleam pop and get that same color. So if you want black ice, you want whatever color ice you want. You can always find it in the same place. I am lost in her place. This is not what I remember. Oh, here we go. If I remember, she had it out behind here. Or maybe she got rid of it. I do think this is where it was. Yeah. It's either gone or I'm just totally looking in the wrong place. But anyway, she showed me that hers. She let me use them one time just to try them out to see if I could understand it. I want to build some of those. Yeah, see, here's a bunch of green Popeyes. Huh. Oh, so that. A lot of goo. I like it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with goo. I'm gonna do something. I haven't built anything with it. Not real interested in making my own paints. Oh, so nice. So nice. Find my way back to the portal. There's other. Brilliant. I swear this is how I got in. Oh, there it is. That's how I got in. So, anyway.
아이, 안 투비요.
So, yeah, I think that's it. I think I've decided I'm gonna dump XSplit and use OBS. This was easier. And it seems to work just fine. It's actually a little bit easier on my PC. I don't have the greatest PC. I have a lot of RAM. I have an i7 that's like 4 years old. It's an older PC. I think I have a GTX 1070 for graphics card, which isn't horrible. It doesn't have ray tracing, but yeah, I think OBS is a little bit easier on my resources. What my resource manager says, it's yeah, it's I need to see. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to be done here, and got some cool stuff. Got overlays. I hope you'll follow or subscribe. Luca. I'm going to be doing lots of streaming. I'm going to be streaming Boundless, of course, because I love Boundless. Play it all the time. But I'm going to be playing a bunch of games. I have a lot of games that I've just gotten through subscriptions or through various ways of getting games. I had Humble Bundle. I had stuff. I had subscriptions stuff, and then there's free games that places like Epic's been giving away a free game every day since, I don't know, for a couple of weeks now, and so I get all of those. I have 620 video games. I don't know how I got, but anyway, I'm gonna start streaming a lot of them. I'm gonna start around the first of the year, and I'm gonna just start picking a game off that list every week and just try it, and see what I can do. But one of them, I got this membership to Ubisoft. I don't know, it's an expensive membership thing, but they give you day one releases, and there's a game that's an Avatar game called Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. It just came out at the beginning of December, and I'm gonna start with that one. It looks like an interesting game. It's kind of cool. I tend not to play a lot of games. I play one game and I play it to death. Usually takes about a year or two, and then I don't play games for 6 months or a year, and then I choose one more game, and then I play that to death. That is my habit. But I think I'm gonna try to do some streaming and get some followers, and I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of go full on with it, and that's gonna be the deal. So yeah, follow, subscribe, or whatever. Click those buttons and stuff like that. I'm starting to build the social media stuff up for this channel. I got a new Facebook account. I tried to get a because the banner for that I got, because I bought this overlay for OBS. I got that, and I got some kind of credit, and it gave me a banner for Twitch, and it had Twitter on there, and I don't do social media. I don't do social media very much or very well. So it gave me the thing, and it had a I could edit it so I could put my handles in there. So I started a new Facebook. I'm already on YouTube. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream to it anymore. I might have to just upload videos after I do them on Twitch here. But it had Twitter, which is garbage. I hate Twitter, and I think Elon Musk is doing a great job of killing it. But I got on there, and this is the weirdest CAPTCHA I've ever seen. I don't remember. I had a Twitter account, like, I don't know, like years ago. Cookie, glad you joined. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. But anyway, I had this stupid CAPTCHA thing where it was really cryptic. You have to rotate something. I failed over and over and over. I failed. I gotta say, I tried 7 or 10 times just to set up a new account on X, Twitter, whatever. But I swear he's just trying to kill it, and he's doing a great job. But I couldn't even get the Twitter account, so I just took it off that banner for the Twitch banner. So yeah, I'm trying to get involved with social media, which is not my thing at all. I kind of loathe social media, but you know, you kind of gotta, if you're gonna be out there trying to make a name for yourself in anything, or if you have a business, which I do have a business. I fail at social media on my business. So yeah, I'm gonna do Facebook, I'm gonna do YouTube, and I'm gonna yeah, so I guess just Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. I think that's manageable. Social media has just never been my jam. Never, ever been. Blow something, you know, in place. That'd be silly. Oh, one of the cool things about this, you know, I think I showed you the tiered stuff. Out front, there's all those. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of like little shops, and I'm gonna do a block museum and stuff like that. But it's all connected, and this whole mountain is filled with caves, and I can follow these caves all the way down to the lava at the center of the planet. But there's just, so what I'm gonna do is once I get all of the shops and the front face set up, I'm gonna try to put hidden or doors that just aren't obvious, and I'm gonna put a little kind of underbelly of the whole city. Something wants to get killed here. I don't know, maybe it's just my headphones. I hear it better now with all this headphones. So yeah, that's the plan with this place. Is I'm gonna have a little kind of sub city under my city that everybody's gonna be connected. I'm gonna go kill that thing. Yeah. Ew. That time I didn't get killed. Oh, there's more. Those guys used to scare the shit out of me when I heard them. Those guys used to, because they killed me so much when I was first starting this game. Every time I heard one of them, I'd cringe and go into a little panic fit. No, hoppers, they are, but when I first started, they weren't easy to beat then. I also put a waterfall on this place. I don't know if I can, let's see if I can find my way out of these. I gotta control the water for it though. Put a little grotto. I'm trying to keep the natural landscaping as intact as I can in this place as I build it. Put everything underground and stuff and all that. But I did find that one of the reasons I love wild stock. I like when I go to hunts, I like to kite the whole herd. But so one of the reasons I like this place to build on is this. I didn't add anything, I didn't change anything. I put the gleam in, which you can't really see that well right now. I put that little wall here, and I put the water in here. But then he suggested that I make a waterfall because there's caves underneath this whole place. So I put a big waterfall there, and it's just spread too far, I think. So it starts just from like I don't know, like 2 blocks of 2 or 3 meters worth of opening. Well, maybe more like 4. But it really does expand. The water just spreads, so I'm gonna have to put in some rock to control it. But yeah, so these are the caves. They're gonna be part of the underbelly. There's just so much potential with this build site, actually. I'm just gonna put, who knows what I'm gonna put in here, actually. I don't have all of it platted. Yeah, this is Flan. I like Flan. Actually, this place, there was a new player, and I think a lot of us, we just help out new players and give them a couple of hammers and help them get started. So I helped this guy get started, and then he finally moved. He wanted to move, and we scouted out this place, this location. And he was building here, but then he stopped playing, and it all reclaimed. So I don't know. I guess it's been about 6 months since then. I decided I was gonna come and take over and build on this place because it's just such a fantastic area to build on with all of these tiers of. I love this place. This land is awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Can I see your giant cookie from here? Probably. I look for it. I think I'm closer to you on Alcyon. Alcyon place, I know I can see your build, which is massive and impressive. So anyway, I think this is it for me. I'm gonna end this stream. I did what I decided what I wanted to do, which is I validated or I confirmed that OBS is a tool that I want to use for streaming. I'm gonna stream a ton of stuff. So I'm gonna get out of here. And I hope you guys will all follow, subscribe, like, enjoy, all of that stuff. So hit some buttons, click some stuff to, to join me here. And I'm gonna do some cool stuff. I'm gonna keep it fun. Try a new game every week. I'm gonna try a new game every week. I don't have OBS set up to show my massive list of games. 690. I was wrong. I was wrong, Veruca, when I said it was 620. 690 games. 99 or 98% of which I have never played. So, who knows what I'm going to do? I'm going to play something new every week. I'm going to start with Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, starting probably the first week in January, and move on from there. See what I start gaming. And it's going to be fun. 690. Yeah, seriously, 690 games. And I found it's because of Humble Bundle. Because I was trying to get in touch with my son, just staying connected. He wasn't living with me. I knew he played video games, so I bought him a membership to Humble Bundle, it was called at the time. Bought myself one, so every month I got 12 new games every month. And so did he, and my hope was that he and I would play online, and we'd do father-son thing, right? But it didn't work out that way. He doesn't want to play with he doesn't want to interact with his dad like that. But so I had that for like 2 years. So 2 years of 12 games per month. Plus all of the Epic free games. I think GOG was giving away free games. I had my own ones that I bought on Steam as well. So yeah, and now I signed up for Humble again. They only do 8 games per month, and it's like $11 or $10 if you get it on sale for the Christmas sale. I think it's still going, maybe over. But otherwise it's $12, and they give you 8 games. Not all great games. Usually there's one that would have retailed for about $40, $40, and then 4 or 5 that retail for 20 or something like that. So it's not they're not super great games, but it also supports charity as well. So I got that, and then I got the Ubisoft subscription, which gives you day one access to all of their new releases and stuff like that. So that, I think, I'm gonna make a point to be among the first to play anything that's on Ubisoft that interests me. Not a big sports guy. Not even real big into first person shooters. They're okay. Some of them are fun. I do have the Modern Warfare Black Ops, which is more about you kind of have a super soldier, so you have run on walls and do superhuman things, and I like stuff like that, so I might play that one. But yeah, 690 games. I could play a new one every day, which I'm not gonna do. Yeah. So anyway, I think I'm gonna be done with this stream. Thank you for watching. I'm glad we were able to chat a little bit. I knew I'd seen your name around in the forums. I bet. I don't post in the forums. I don't know. I don't post in the forums. I read them. And yeah, so yeah, thank you for watching, and come back next time. I'm gonna check out this cool ending. See, I got this cool stuff now that I got this OBS, and I can just go bam. Oh, that's it. So that's it. I gotta fix that. I gotta keep the music rolling. I want to keep. I like the chill music. I gotta figure out how to run this OBS thing, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So you guys, thanks. I'm out.